channel. It's your girl Nakia J, and you are tuned into Key Physique TV. And we not gonna even have no whole, I'm not gonna even waste y'all time today. We're gonna get right into it. I am finally doing my life after college update, and I have my jar of questions that you all asked on my Instagram. So I'm just gonna pick them out one by one. They're not in any order. I don't know what question I'm going to choose. They are random, and we're gonna answer them, okay? So let's get started. So y'all don't think I'm cheating. So y'all don't think I'm cheating. First question says, oh, how is this the first question I get? Of course, this is the very first question. Love life. First of all, I'm in love with Jesus Christ. That is my best friend. That's number one. But my romantic relationship, love life, I'm just gonna say there is someone. That's what I'm gonna leave it as. There's someone, and I am just going to continue to pray that if he is the one, that God prepares me for him and him for me as well. That's and I'm gonna leave it at that. That had to be the first question. Okay, next question. All right, next question. How many brothers and sisters do you have? Y'all, these supposed to be life after college questions, not life, but hey, it's whatever y'all ask. How many brothers and sisters do you have? So I have one brother on my mom's side, and we are 10 years apart. So this year I'm going to be 23, and he just turned 33 on the 11th. So yeah. And then on my dad's side, my biological dad, I have 6 brothers and sisters. Don't know all of their ages. I'm not the youngest or the oldest. I'm like in the middle. So yes, that's how many brothers and sisters I have. Next question. Next question. How have you been staying sane in this pandemic? So basically, how have I been able to keep my peace during this pandemic? I'm not gonna even lie to y'all. Like, I'm not saying this from I'm glad people are dying, and I'm glad that there's a virus going around, but on the us being able to sit our behinds down and stay indoors, like when the virus first started and everyone was on quarantine, I enjoyed every second of it. When I tell y'all, I binge watched so many Netflix shows. I got some books out the way. I was able to write. I was able to work on my business. I was able to really like focus and listen and hear God. All right, y'all. Next question. Next question. What's the next step into your future? Honestly, the next step into my future, I have goals, of course. I have a lot of goals and stuff that I have planned, but honestly, y'all, I'm a very spontaneous person, so I could be doing one thing tomorrow and next week my life could totally change. And not saying that I'm okay with it if it's like a bad change, but I am okay with adjusting and figuring something new out. Nobody likes to be uncomfortable, but I'm learning that in order to grow and in order to be where I want to be, I have to be uncomfortable. So my next step into my future is one, to just keep doing what I'm doing, and to also find people who are where I want to be, or doing what I'm doing, but have been doing it for like 10, 15, 20 years. So they have a lot of experience, a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge on what it is that I want to do or am doing. I want to be able to call somebody and be like, hey, how do I do A, B, C, and D? And then they answer and they be like, well, this is how you do A, B, C, and D, but this is also how you do E, F, and G too. So yeah, that is my next step into my future, is, you know, continuing to build my network, continuing to build my brand, build Key Physique, and just be the greatest Nakia that there is out here in this world, period. Next question. Next question says, what's your favorite hairstyle? This has nothing to do with life after college, but I think because I posted it on my Instagram under my video from last week, I think that's why she asked me. My favorite hairstyle, I will honestly, I don't know how to answer this question, sis, because I think you're talking about like my braids, like what's my favorite hairstyle with my braids, but I'm gonna just answer this in general. So like my favorite hairstyle in general is braids, because I can just wake up and just leave and just go and just be free. I know y'all probably be like, what? It's not your natural hair? No, because I don't like doing my natural hair. I don't. So my favorite hairstyle is braids, twists, something where all I got to do is get up and go. That's what I want to do. I don't want to have to wake up and be like, oh, let me do my edges, let me lay this down, let me do this. No, I want to wake up and go. Okay, that's my favorite hairstyle. Next question. Next question. What's your biggest goal you accomplished or want to accomplish? My biggest goal so far, my other biggest accomplishment has been starting my business, Key Physique, Unlock Your Best Life. That's my baby girl. That is my baby girl. That's my baby girl. So yes, those two are for sure my biggest accomplishments so far. What do I want to accomplish? Oh my goodness, so much. I actually have an accomplishment I'm working on right now that I will be dropping to you guys very, very, very soon. So make sure you stay tuned. So me graduating and starting my business are for sure like my top two right now, and then what I want to accomplish is so much. I can't even, I have to make a whole video about what I want to accomplish. Next question. Do you plan on staying in Jax? Ooh, do I plan on staying in Jacksonville? Somebody asked me this the other day, and I don't know. I mean, I would like to move, but right now I'm not in a hurry to move. I'm not in a rush, because if you knew my living arrangements, you would be like, sis, why are you even trying to move? For the people that know my living arrangements, where you going, sis? Sit down somewhere. So I don't know. Maybe 5 years from now, maybe 10 years from now, I might move. But right now, in this moment, I ain't going nowhere. So do I plan on staying here? Not really. I don't plan on staying in Jacksonville, but who knows? Whatever the Lord willing. Whatever the Lord willing, we gonna see. Next question. Worst experience in college? Okay. Now by in college, do you mean like while I was taking classes, like in like academically, like on campus, or do you mean just being in Tallahassee for 4 years? Which one? Which one, sis? Which one? Because I'm gonna give you both. My worst experience in college would have to be failing. I failed a couple of classes, and I thought I lost my scholarship. And by I thought I lost my scholarship, I was too prideful, and I was too embarrassed to go talk to who I needed to talk to be like, hey, what can I do to make sure I keep this scholarship? And I didn't do that. And because I didn't do that, the system showing my GPA was like, oh, sis ain't getting that scholarship. But like I said, I could have just talked to who I needed to talk to, and it would have been handled. So that would probably have to be my worst experience, because not only did I fail classes, I had to watch my GPA drop, try to get that back up. I lost money, not only money that I was paying for school, money that I could have had in my pocket. It was a learning experience. It was definitely a learning experience. Now, my worst experience being in Tallahassee for 4 years, whoo child, it's a lot. I think, my worst. I think, okay, my worst is between like two. One would have to be 2016, 2017, the night of my birthday. I went to Zoe Mansion. If you're from Tallahassee, you already know what Zoe Mansion is. I went to Zoe Mansion, and it was getting ready to end. There was a lot of cars like on the street, and they started shooting. And of course, running, trying to get to my car, trying not to get shot. Don't even know where they're shooting from. It was just a hot mess. And it was my birthday. Like, I don't want to die on my birthday, and not only that, I don't want to get shot on my birthday, and not only that, I don't want any of my friends to get hurt on my birthday. Like, that was just sad. That was a sad night. Now I have to say my other thing would be when my car got messed up. It didn't get messed up too bad, but these guys were fighting. It was just wrong place, wrong time, honestly. Wrong place, wrong time. I was in the parking lot, they were fighting. They pushed each other into my car and like dented my car. And I had just got that car, and I was trying to hide it from my mom because she was coming from homecoming. So then I had my other friend try to get the dent out, and he just made it even worse. Like, it was just, it was horrible. It was horrible. So yeah, those are definitely my worst experiences in college. Next question! What are your career plans with your degree? Woo. What are they, sis?